What's up YouTube and welcome to an Agatha Hela deck. Definitely a deck for the gamblers amongst you. This deck caught my attention when I saw a Twitter post of someone hitting infinite with this archetype. That was the specific decklist they used, and the stats also show a pretty insane game win rate as well as cube win rate. So I was very interested to find out whether or not that was just a high roll or if I could replicate this result more or less. I did end up changing a couple of cards which I thought did not really make sense in the original list, replaced them with some better choices. And I came up with this deck here, and I'll be honest, just looking at this deck, I still think this should be a meme deck. This should be a deck you should just play for fun. But while playing this on stream, I climbed almost 20 cubes in less than 2 hours with this. Although bar with no name was the hot location at the day of recording, which is the ultimate Agatha counter. So again, I'm still a bit skeptical. I'm not sure if I was lucky today with the cube gains and everything, but I just wanted to put this list out there and let you decide for yourself if you want to try it. This one's a bit different from how Hela decks and Agatha decks usually used to be played. Agatha is of course a very high value discard target because if you get rid of her and you revive her later on, the sheer power number is absolutely insane. Also, as soon as Agatha leaves our hand, we gain back control over our deck. We can play the game again as we would want to. And the idea behind most of the deck is to maximize the odds of hitting Agatha early on with a discard. Agatha always starts in our opening hand. Quicksilver and Domino are great because they guarantee to be played on turn 1 and turn 2. Therefore, our hand size is still pretty small. That means that Lady Sif or Swordmaster on turn 3 are gonna have pretty good odds of hitting Agatha, or the Hellcow on turn 4 might also get rid of her for us. At the same time, playing Quicksilver and Domino decreases the likelihood of Hela starting in our opening hand a bit. So we have better chances of getting those discarders first and less risk of discarding Hela early on. On top of that, I've removed all of the other 6-cost cards to maximize the likelihood of Lady Sif actually discarding Agatha. That does allow us to then play Hela on turn 6, because otherwise Agatha always plays herself if she gets the chance to. As soon as you have enough energy to play Agatha, she will prioritize playing herself from hand. I think the rest of the deck is pretty self-explanatory. Ghost Rider just another way of getting Agatha back. Black Cat of course has pretty good Hela and Ghost Rider synergy. Nick Fury is a bit of an experimental one, but he does round out the deck nicely in some situations where we don't get the nut opening and we need to play Nick Fury into a 6-drop regularly to contest winning the game. So Nick Fury and Iron Man felt like the most replaceable. You could also maybe try Arrow or Spider-Woman or some other 5 costs. Captain Marvel felt really good in this because she kind of smoothes out the RNG, and it doesn't really matter where Agatha would play Captain Marvel, she will just make herself useful. One honorable mention for a tech choice that I haven't tried yet is Wave. That would be another way to get Agatha out of our hand early, because if you play Wave on turn 3, she will always play herself on turn 4. That might make the deck a bit better and more consistent, but I can't really speak from experience. I haven't tried it myself, but I encourage you to try it if you feel like this deck might need a bit of an extra boost. And again, I'm not sure if I can actually recommend this deck for climbing because it just does not look very good, but the results have been quite stellar so far. And I think what makes this deck strong is that retreating decisions are generally very easy with this. You most of the time will only lose 1 or 2 cubes, because if Agatha goes full nonsense mode, you might as well just leave, or if your Hela gets discarded early on, it's easy to see when you are far behind. On the flip side, you can often catch your opponents by surprise if you do snap when you're ahead before showing them your power play. Often they will also feel challenged and contested because they don't really want to retreat or lose to an Agatha deck. So I think this deck might have a better chance of making your opponents stay for higher cube games when they really shouldn't, just because their pride gets challenged. But most important of all, this deck is just pretty funny to play. I do have some fun highlights for you right here. Some great wins as well as some hilarious losses. Good stuff. Good hand. Please no bar. Okay, if bar with no name doesn't open here, we're in a very good spot. One thing I'm a bit scared of is Shang-Chi on the Devilier. I mean, I think even if the Hela gets discarded, it's not too bad. We have Ghost Rider. We might be up against the Shuri deck as well. This might be a very suicidal snap, but gotta take some risks. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Where does this go? All three locations kind of make sense. This is the easiest Shang-Chi location ever though. But assuming they play Shuri, they shouldn't be running Shang, right? Like right side is easily ditchable. Now let's go with solid fundamentals spread out on all three locations. Okay. So Marvel into Hela. Gotta watch out to not play Marvel in the middle here. Oh? Darkhawk control. Okay, so we gotta expect a Shang. In this case, this should just win. Because Marvel moves over to the left, we'll be at 30. It's really hard for our opponent to catch up. And it's also very hard for them to catch up on the right side here. Feel like this is good. I know Hela is very tempting here, but Hela is 13 power. Spread across two locations, whereas Iron Man is going to be 15 on the left as soon as Captain Marvel moves. Yeah, I think we got this. Looks like a Shang-Chi play. Reeds are on fleek.
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Bazim. Okay, this is kind of unbelievable. We're actually climbing with this Agatha deck. Invisible Woman to hide Hela. I don't think Agatha is smart enough to do that.
Right on time.
Wait, Agatha just discarded. Let's go, we're winning this. Okay, I can't play blind here because of Bar with no name. Is Captain Marvel smart enough to dodge Bar with no name? I think she is, right? One of the weird situations where I actually don't want to get Hela. But Ghost Rider will be really good. Okay, a Lockjaw deck that didn't find Lockjaw, I think. Marvel knows all game rules and will never lose you the game. Good one. Ooh. Go, Mr. Fury. Give me the good stuff. And please not Arnhem Zola. Agatha deck drink bar hot location. I don't really care about hot locations. I'm just trying to do my thing.
Squad still a little light.
Okay. Okay, Odin reactivates Sif and Nick Fury. That's not that helpful. I can. Ooh, Magneto to pull Mr. Negative out. Let's go. This has to be the play. They're probably just floating here, right? Get wrecked. Five power dinosaur. What is this? Yes! Victory. Thanks for the carry, Agatha. Seems like an auto battler with Agatha on deck. Maybe we're just playing TFT but on a different dimension. In a different part of the multiverse. possible to drop out of Infinite? No, it is not. There is a ranked floor in the Infinite rank. You will lose matchmaking rating, but you cannot drop in actual ranks.
What are the odds?
Okay, Domino to Clinter is perfectly fine. So far this is looking good. If Agatha plays Lady Sif on 3, we're finally freed from her grasp. Oh, don't go right side. Easiest game of my life. I swear Agatha is just naturally a better player than I am. I'm just getting carried here. Okay, we would really like to draw either Ghost Rider or Hellcow here. Why would you give us Titania? Okay, Swordmaster is also kind of fine. Do we expect our opponent to play a card in the middle? This is where the mind games come down. They could absolutely bamboozle us. I would expect them to play a card and I just steal it back here. Definitely high risk, high reward. Let's do it. They could bait us here and just play something left, destroy my stuff, get Titania back, and I would cry a little. What is this? Angela Daredevil? Titania? Okay, can I get a Hela top deck, please? Marvel into Bar. That would also work to like give up priority, kind of. Ghost Rider. Thank you, game. Why no Helicopter in this deck? This deck was originally playing Helicopter. Then I realized it reduces my chances of Lady Sif hitting Agatha. But I don't mind Helicopter in this deck. Like, we could easily cut Iron Man for Helicopter. Easy! Ended up being quite the tight tiebreaker win, but we take those. I think our opponent was playing Junk Control after all. They just kind of drew the wrong half of their deck. But Junk Control in Bar with no name hot location is also a questionable call. Goblins are kind of pointless. Quantum Taco. Oh, this into Quantum Tunnel would have been so good.
Right on time.
Nice.
Iron Man.
Nice. Please play Hellcow on turn 4. Agatha or Ego better? I think they're equal skill level. Angela, Bass turn 3. Could still be Mr. Negative. Oh, looking good. Although there aren't a lot of good pulls left in our deck. We have most of the cards in our hand that we want to pull. Ghost Rider pulling Hela, easy. 1 out of 3. I gotta try this. I feel like they probably drew Iron Man. Usually the main reason to snap after playing Mr. Negative. Oh. Gotta click end round, I forgot. Sarah. Never lucky. Go right side. Okay, here we are in a situation. It doesn't matter what happened before. we've got to make a decision now. Do we want to win 2 cubes? If you invest 2 cubes to win 8 once, you can afford to invest 2 cubes to lose 2, 3 times and you're still even. That's why in this situation, you just need to win it every 4th time to break even.
I am Iron Man.
Don't go right, don't go right. Easy game. Agatha is so good. This is the hidden meta sleeper. Good play, Agatha, playing yourself right side. I liked it. Which is Winston Bar. That's a good point. Don't go left, don't go left, don't go left, don't go left. Marvel have moved if she was in bar? I think so. I still don't really understand Captain Marvel, but you should. I think Helicopter replaces Nick Fury. Why?
Right on time.
Agatha's on another level. Overkill, come on, why would you do this? We already can't win, right? World ship? Tricky. But the Agatha Cube discussion, best teacher in the biz. I try, thank you. Wait, we played this one before, Picardy. I don't remember the deck though. Okay, card draw is generally good. We don't want to draw into Hela yet. So that Lady Sif hits Agatha.
Always lucky.
Oh, big plays. Bring it on, let's go. Oh, was that a junk control deck? Oh, okay, we win this so hard. Ghost Rider right. Not Galactus, apparently. You think this impresses me? That's cute. It has to be Ghost Rider though, because we really want to draw here. Hellcow is also not bad. We're still gonna draw 2 out of the 3 cards in our deck, which means 66% to draw Hela. I feel like this is a bit better than probably Hellcow next turn. Hope Hela doesn't get discarded. They were playing Junk Control. We could also Captain Nah, Captain Marvel isn't that good. Like Iron Man into Hela? Hela just respawning Black Cat. They probably will have Shang, that's why they snapped earlier. Call me crazy, but I like Hellcow here, I think. So we gotta watch out for Shang middle and something right to win it for them. We already drew through our whole deck. It's a pretty insane pace. No Hela? Jesus, Hela is a discard magnet. What the actual hell? Aha, that backfired. So if they Shang middle, Captain Marvel moves right, we win there. The only scary thing is Shang middle, Lizard left. It's very unlikely, I would say. Definitely want to keep this open because our opponent might be tempted to play a card right, giving us Titania. Just Shang easy mode. Thanks for the win, Captain Marvin.
Faster, baby.
Okay, that got sweaty in the end, but juicy 8 cuber. Just gotta start not discarding Hela on ridiculous RNG rolls, and everything's gonna be fine. Completely forgot I wasted 400 gold on this. Okay. Oh, Titan. That makes Lady Sif a lot more inconsistent, but Agatha might be playing herself earlier. Titan's generally very good for us.
Always lucky.
Always lucky. Never lucky, I would say. Was hoping I'd actually get a rock from the Fool Sponger. I also expected that I remember in some post they had like a pixelated version of rocks as an alternative skin. I thought that was what you were gonna get. But it's fine. Ay caramba, this is getting worse and worse very quickly. Okay, Agatha middle. You know what? GG, go next. I want 10 hip rocks. Yeah, I would absolutely buy those. Not left. Ooh, big play, Agatha. Location doesn't favor this deck at all. Yeah, well, nobody said it was easy. Was never meant to be. Oh, New York though.
What are the odds?
Okay. So far so good. Pixel Rock real? I wish it was. So far I have not yet seen it be real. Ooh. Okay, we can move this later on. Agatha plays herself on turn 5. On turn 6 we can move stuff from Bar with no name into New York, unless we get clogged. Don't you dare snap on me, Almond Walrus. Thanos deck on Elysium? Jesus Christ. We got this. It's gonna hit Agatha and Nick Fury. Oh, come on. Yeah, well deserved. Agatha! We are doomed. How do you dodge all the discards? Seriously. Great play. But today, Hela just has like a magnetic coat on, I think. Just attracting those discards.
are the odds?
The play pattern differences between Agatha bot and regular bot. I think regular bots are actually a bit better. I think Agatha is at the level of beginner bots, of the really dumb bots that don't understand locations at all. Many of the middle and higher ranked bots now know to not play into bar with no name and so on. Agatha does not understand that. When did I kill Monger? It's usually... Oh, it's a hub generated one. Okay. Wanted to say it's usually Sarah control. Losses. Some oddball deck. And this can be 2 cost at max. Okay, let's see if Hela gets discarded first again. Could be Cerebro 3, true. But Sentinel was randomly generated. We can't read too much into that. Oh, not the first discard. Oh, that's huge. That gives us an extra turn to play Hela, but it's probably Cerebro 3 at this point. We haven't discarded the sickest stuff yet though. Oh, but we can hide Agatha behind Swordmaster as well. But if this, like if they run Cosmo, we're screwed. They could be running Cosmo. So I think I should not snap here and I should just run this out for 2 cubes. I mean, they even have a Cosmo profile icon. Are they trying to tell us something here? Shang? I mean, Shang would be kind of alright if we get Agatha through. Winnable though. Winnable. That felt good. Agatha outsmarted everyone. Can't blame my opponent, that was very cheeky play. Fapple sauce. Okay. It's a Thanos deck. Agatha! Yeah, they lost Soulstone, which is one of the best ones, and they can't get Thanos online anymore.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? What do you mean? What are the odds of Hela being discarded? Definitely too damn high. Could have been worse. Lobster, the only snap streamer with camera on the right. Pretty sure I'm not. I know for sure that Mogwai has the same. Might be more people. Kingpin. I might still play Arrow or Magneto. Magneto is devastating here. But to me it kind of makes sense intuitively, because most of, well, at least Western society reads from left to right. And gameplay is going to be more important than camera, right? So intuitively you look to the left first and then to the right. Okay, Agatha left. Go, 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 go. It's probably fine because it goes down to tiebreakers. Currently we're 7 behind. Not really because Captain Marvel moves. We're actually just... They're plus 10, plus 7, plus 1. Dino beats us. Magneto is a tie. We beat everything else. Well, we can risk it here. Okay. Props. Still would have won if Agatha went left. Ooh. It's generally scary for us. Agatha has a tendency to clog up locations. Only one costs left.
Always.
They also didn't draw a card. Oh no, they did draw a card. We are now even in deck sides, but we already had the extra draw from Agatha. Nightcrawler Lizard. They probably drew Sunspot then. Okay, pretty big 50-50 again. This is Doom Wave, isn't it? We gotta watch out for Shang. I think this is the first time we actually hit the 50-50. In like, I don't know, 8 tries. Okay, definitely Doom Wave. Ugh, yikes. They get Hela, that's fine. They don't have enough space for Wave into a She-Hulk combo. Is it just Fury right side? Can't get shanked. I think Hela right side is enough of an investment though. Gonna try to win left and... Oh, this is interesting actually. Where do you go? Could also just be Marvel. I kind of like Marvel more, I think. Just smoothes out the RNG with Agatha. And then like Hela right side, because I don't think our opponent's catching up on the right. If they now play a She-Hulk for 2, they would actually beat me on the right side. But it's more likely they move Nightcrawler over into whatever. Okay, we win right side by 1. And Marvel was the right call after all. Woo!
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Oh, pinpoint precision for this one. Winning 2 locations by 1 point.
Victory.
That felt good. Rigged? Yeah, but rigged in a good way. I'll take it. Oh, okay, there are 2 insanely good ones and 2 rather low rolls. I'll wait a turn. Agatha! This game's over. Get out of my face. But unless this is bar with no name.
What are the odds?
And Shang could wreck us. I want to see the 3rd location, and if it's good, then we're snapping. Why would you play Lizard here? Okay, now I think my opponent just runs. Eh, it's fine. A cube is a cube. GG's. But we had the perfect setup. We just float here, then we go Ghost Rider, Iron Man mid, then turn 6. We'll see what we draw. Probably Captain Marvel.